Hey, God's wonderful people, good morning. I hope your night was great. Our sharing this morning is going to be so exciting. Yes, and the sharing is going to be based on this question. Why do people always look back at their past with shame? Why do you look back at your past with shame? Why? Some people are so ashamed to talk about their past. Why? Feel free to share your views on the comment section. But I'm going to be sharing my little opinion with you. My dear, at no point in life should you ever be ashamed of your past or your roots or your background, where you are coming from, because this life is just a journey. This life is just a journey. And in a journey, it means you live from point A to point B. So your past was your starting point. If you were living in a hut, if you were living in a thatched house, if you were living in a mud house, if you were sleeping on a grass mattress, or maybe, I don't know, cotton mattress, or you were even sleeping on bamboos, or maybe you were even unable to feed, my dear, that is your past. That is your past. Butterflies don't look back at the caterpillars with shame, because metamorphosis took place in the process. You were a caterpillar, and so there was metamorphosis. You metamorphosized to become a butterfly. Your past is your past. You should never be ashamed of it. Talk with it. Talk about it with pride, because it shows how far you have grown. And it's in appreciation to the grace and mercy of God that has brought you so far. Yes. Some people might be boasting. I came out from a very rich background. We have it all. Yes, if you came out from a very rich background, maybe a middle class family, and you are a middle class, it means you have not improved. So it means you have nothing to talk about. But if you came out from nowhere and you are where you found yourself today, hello, you have to beat your chest and be grateful to God. You have to be grateful to the universe for taking you this far. So never be ashamed of your past. Never be. Some of us went to school. My father died when, we left from grace to grass. I went to school, surviving on begged uniforms from friends, because it came to a point where they were unable to buy even uniform for myself. I had a very good friend that gave me her old uniform. I used it. I used old books from junior secondary to senior secondary to copy notes. Even to have textbooks in school, I did not have. I had to be begging textbooks to read from people. But I'm grateful to God for where He has brought me so far. I'm grateful to God for finding myself where I am. I don't take it for granted. It's not like I worked so hard more than others. And if I don't talk about my past with pride, it means I lack gratitude, because it's by the grace and mercy of God that I find myself where I am. So I can never be ashamed of my past. I can never be. Everything I have today is by the grace and mercy of God. So each time I look at my past and each time I talk about it in appreciation to what God has done, where He has brought me. where he took me from and where he has brought me to, and where he is still taking me to, because I am still a work in progress. I am still a work in progress, and I am appreciative of every second, every day, every minute, every week, every month, every year of where God is taking me to. I am grateful. I am grateful. And so it baffles me when people will always be making as if they had life so rosy, they were the best, they were this. No, no, no. I am proud of my past because I know where God is taking me to. I am so proud of it, and I share it in appreciation to where he has brought me thus far. So, my dear, if you have ever been ashamed of your past, you are not doing yourself any good, because you are living a shadow of yourself, living in hiding. Everyone you find out there, we are all works in progress. And wherever you find yourself today, do not pride yourself and make a mockery or fun of others, thinking that you have arrived, because people are still on their journeys. At every point, be appreciative to God and respect people that you find around you wherever they are. Show them love. Show some empathy. I hope I made some sense. Good morning.